Well, this is now beginning of episode 2. Today, guys, we are going to be working on LMS, getting a lot of cash out. We are really broke. We're going to be working on some more quests and maybe some just skilling on the side to get some things up. Let's jump right into it. As you can see, we are picking up another Mark of Grace, and this puts us now at 180, which basically gives us everything that we need for now. Like I said, we're not going to get the boots or the cape. It took us 532 laps around this course, and we're going to hit 55 right here. I'm going to jump over this last edge back here, and then we'll be at 55. I'm going to stay here for one more level. The reason for that is because the Guardians of the Rift, it takes 56 to get to the bottom part of mining. So I'm just going to go ahead and knock out 56 while I'm here, and then we'll be on to Guardians of the Rift. We just got 56 agility. We can now go down to the Temple of the Eye, the bottom section, and do the mining. We have 198 Marks of Grace. Now, with those, we don't need the 260 because we're not getting everything. 180 will get you your top, your bottoms, and your hood. The cloak slot, I'm going to be using the RD cloak, and the boots, I'm going to use boots of lightness. So you don't really need those two right away. So let's go ahead and buy our graceful pieces, and let's get the Temple of the Eye. Okay, we are here. Let's go ahead and grab our pieces. So we want the top, the bottoms, and the head. Leaves us with 40 more left over. Look at that. Bang. Which actually might get us our boots. Let's see, what do the boots go for? 40, so we can get the boots too. So really, we don't even need to get the boots of lightness. So we'll just go ahead and grab these. And we'll only be missing the graceful cape. Which, the graceful cape, again, I'm not too concerned with. Because I'm going to have the RD cape on a lot. So, hell yeah, guys. That was huge. So let's go ahead and get ourselves over to Guardians of the Rift. Got done the agility pyramid. We ran 5 laps to make ourselves 50k because we were completely broke, and we went out and bought ourselves a mithril pickaxe, adamant pickaxe, and a rune pickaxe. Now the reason why we did that is because we are now going to be heading to the Guardians of the Rift. We made 56 agility. We have all of our pieces of graceful except for the cape, which I'm not worried about right now because we have the cloak. So let's go make a ton of runes and get ready for massive, absolutely massive magic gains and quest gains. We have officially made it here to Guardians of the Rift. Now, we are going to be here for quite some time. My plan is to go probably until at least about 50, 55 rune crafting. That's just so we get an absolute ton of searches, so we can have tons of runes for our grinds, for questing and magic training. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'll check back in once we have some updates. So we are able to go to the bottom section, like I said. That's why we grinded at 56 agility. We wanted to get down here to this bottom section where you can mine these fragments a little bit faster. It's really nice to have done. So plus it got us our agility stuff. Now I got here a little late, so I'm not going to go push for this one right away. I'm going to go for the next one. I'm going to sit here and mine for a while. But we are ready and going for Guardians, guys. This is going to be fun. We left Guardians of the Rift for now. The reason for that is because we need to get our crafting up. We need to get 31 crafting and then 36 wood cutting so we can go do Lost City and unlock the cosmic runes. The reason why I want to unlock the cosmic runes is because right now, early on, it's really tough getting cataclytic points because you don't get mind runes very often. You don't really want to do body runes because they're useless. So you kind of want to unlock at least these to make it a little bit easier to get points there. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, in the process of doing the little bit we already did, we did get some runes built up, so that makes me happy. You know, we don't have a ton, but it's at least something for magic training. So let's go ahead and do Lost City, and then go back to Guardians. Alright, guys, so we did leave Guardians of the Rift for a minute. We're going to go do Murder Mystery Quest to get our crafting up. We need to get 36 crafting, or 31 crafting, and 36 wood cutting, so we can do Lost City. So let's go ahead and knock this Murder Mystery out and see where it takes us. Since in the middle of the quest, we have to kind of leave the area that we were in. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to him and go ahead and get ourselves our house. I have not unlocked the house yet, so we're going to go ahead and do that right now. Bang! We now have a home to do construction. We're going to talk to the guard. This should be the quest right here. It's going to give us 1400 crafting XP. We started from level 9. Let's see where it takes us. Dang, 3 quest points, 1400 crafting XP, and 2k cash. 43 total quest points now. Puts us up from 9 to 15 crafting. Very nice. Alright, now let's go ahead and do Elemental Workshop 1. That's going to give us a ton of crafting XP as a reward. So I think that should take us pretty close to 31. let's go ahead and knock that quest out. Okay, well, we just got 20 crafting, so we needed to do that so we could go do Elemental Workshop 1. So now we can do Sapphire Rings, which is nice for recoils. Now we're going to go ahead and knock out Elemental's Workshop 1. That's going to give us 5,000 crafting XP, which is going to be a huge boost. And if that can put us up to 31, then we can, just go do some wood cutting and get ready to go do Lost City. So let's go knock this out. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use this bar on here and go ahead and finish up the quest. That is now going to give us 5,000 crafting and 5,000 smithing XP, along with the ability to use elemental shields, and it gives us one, which gives us a +6 defense bonus to magic, which is absolutely incredible. Now we also unlock the ability to do Elemental Workshop 2, which I don't think we're there just yet. I'm going to take a look here in a second, but it gives us 26 crafting. It's actually a really, really, really nice thing to see, and 33 smithing. Perfect. Okay, well, we need to get this to, we need to get crafting to 31, so we need 5 more levels. Now, to get 5 more levels, I'm going to go mine 8 coal, and we're going to do Elemental Workshop 2, and go ahead and have this finished. And that way it gives us the orange one and the mined helm, which will be good for now. So let's go get the 8 coal and then come back and finish up Elemental Workshop Part 2. And that actually should give us the level we need for Lost City. And there we have Elemental Workshop 2 completed. It's 7,500 crafting XP, 7,500 smithing XP. Can now make mined equipment, and we get 1 extra quest point, so it's 45 quest points. See, does it get it to 31? It's 36 smithing, which is nice. 32 crafting, perfect. So now let's go knock out Lost City quest and have Cosmics unlocked, and then go back to Guardians. And there we have it. 3 quest points, access to Xanaris. That also gives us the Cosmic runes to be able to runecraft now. So we're going to go ahead back to Guardians of the Rift, and we're going to be there for a while. We're going to stack up tons of runes. Alright guys, well we are getting ready to do our first searches. We have made it up to 45 rune crafting already. Been absolutely slaving away from agility to now rune crafting. Let's go ahead and do our first 22 searches and see if we can't get anything nice. Like I said, all the runes we'll take. We need all the runes. There's some Abyssal Pearls. That's a collection log. There's a little pouch. We'll take that. It's another collection log. Oh, we got the Abyssal Needle, boys, already. In the first 22 searches of the account, we get the Abyssal Needle. And we just got the large pouch. Let's go, guys. That's huge. See, those laws, that's what mainly I was after. When you do Guardians of the Rift early on, you get your laws, and your laws are so useful early. I do want to pull these. I'm just trying to get runes built up so we can get back to questing. So let's see what we get. Oh, nice. I do like that we got the giant pouch already. That was quick. I got the needle and the giant pouch already, guys. That's absolutely massive right off the jump. Looking pretty good. 2,500, 2,000. Building up on basically every rune. I'm just trying to stack as money as I can for like deaths, chaos, laws, because this is gonna help a ton now. Now that we have runes like laws and stuff to teleport around, oh, things are about to become so much faster. This is why I come here first. It's so beneficial to an early Ironman, and like I came here at 27. I'm almost 50, and I've been doing this for like 3 hours, 4 hours. Like it's crazy good XP, guys. And there we go, guys. We finally got it. The rune skim. It took us 28 kills. Like I said, it's 1 out of 45 drop. And we got it in 28 KC. Let's go. Huge upgrade. The rune skim. Going from steel to rune that quick. So, perfect. Like I said, don't worry about fire giants. They are not the meta anymore. Alright, let's go finish up this quest. Okay, we are finishing up the Holy Grail quest. This is going to give us absolutely huge amounts of XP. 2 quest points, which puts us at 56, 11,000 prayer XP, and 15,300 defense XP. Well, we're starting off at, it got us a 34 defense and 30 prayer. We were like 21 defense and like 10 prayer. Huge gains. 43 combat. Hell yeah. Let's go. All right, guys. Well, let's get back to the bank and let's get ready to start another quest. All right, guys. Well, we were about to finish up the Sea Slug quest. This is going to give us a ton of fishing XP, which we needed. So we're starting at level 10 fishing. It gives 1 quest point, 7,175 fishing XP. We have access to the fishing platform, 57 quest points. That puts us to 25 fishing. That took us up 15 levels. So let's go ahead and start working on the next quest. Okay, guys, we're finishing up the quest right here. We're going to go turn it in. Bang! Chris Ollie rescue done. 3 quest points, 700 coins. Free use of the Alcrete toll gates, which is great. 60 quest points, guys. We're absolutely zooming. Let's go do another quest. We were knocking out Daddy's Home mini quest. We wanted to do that so that way we could have Mahogany Homes unlocked, which is going to be absolutely crucial for our construction training because we're going to do more Mahogany Homes than we do any other training for quite some time. So we're going to run up here, finish this quest, and get some nice little questing or construction XP. There it is, 400 XP puts us at 8 construction. I can make wooden chairs. Awesome, guys. All right, well, now we're going to go ahead and do some more quests. So let's get to it. This should be the end of the quest right here for Dwarf Cannon quest. Bang! Dwarf Cannon, 1 quest point, 750 crafting XP, and ability to use the Dwarf Cannon. That's going to be absolutely massive for Slayer later on. Obviously can't get it right this second, but we will be getting this very soon. Takes us 61 quest points. Hell yeah. Let's go to the next quest. Okay, we're going to go ahead and finish up Tourist Trap. We're going to go ahead and put it on Fletch. I see that was one of the first comments. Boom, Fletch 22. It's Iron Darts. We're going to put it on Fletch again. All right, guys, there it is. Tourist Trap is finally complete. Chat told me to go ahead and put my experience on fletching, so that's what we did, and it took us to 27 fletching. Huge. So there's 2 quest points, the desert mining camp access, can now make darts, got a bunch of XP in fletching, and we now have 63 quest points. Hell yeah. Well, guys, I think we're actually going to call this an episode. We have been absolutely cruising in getting these levels done. So right now we're at 615 total level. We have gained an absolute ton in a bunch of different skills. Been doing mad quests. We are now up to 52 rune crafting, 56 agility, 44 attack, 35 mining. We're just moving up the ladder here, guys. Now, the next episode, we're going to keep questing. We will be getting onto the Slayer grind somewhat soon, but right now we're just focusing on quests and trying to get through a lot of these early levels so we don't really have to train. So yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below what your favorite part of the series is, what you think we might actually die to. If you guys want to see me continue the series, even if we die, let me know in the comments so I know what you guys would like to see. And yeah, so we'll see you guys in the next one. Keep it groovy, baby. See ya.